Welcome to the NBA Playoff Edition. My name is Abby. This is for Tuesday, May the 27th. We have one game of the NBA. The odds are courtesy of oddslogic.com. Line moves, totals, injury report, oddslogic.com. Uh, it's New York and Indiana. That's the game that we're looking at now. This game opened up minus 2.5, total 222. Indiana favored. The line has now come down to two. We're seeing twos across the board. Yeah, we're seeing twos across the board right now as we speak. We'll look where the public and sharps are for this game. This is New York and Indiana. Public Oliver, Indiana. Actually, there's a little bit of resistance. There's New York there as well, so there's a little bit of resistance here. Yeah, a little bit of resistance. As for the total, they're on the under in this game. So let's look at the let us look at the injury report to see how the injuries are. I think it's the same. So Aaron Neesmith, he's day to day with an ankle. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big situation for the Pacers. Aaron Neesmith. Let's see if he's going to be playing or not. He's been a big factor. Neesmith. Let's see. He's been a big factor for the Pacers. He's questionable. Aaron Neesmith is questionable for tonight's game with an ankle issue. So he's 50-50. Wow. So we'll see if he suits up or not. That's kind of a big one. And Isaiah Jackson's out with an Achilles. So okay, but Neesmith is a big one for the Pacers. For the game itself, I already have a client play on this game already. I already have a client play that's available. The client play is available now at sportsmemo.com. But for the show itself, let's see here. Let me take a look. Let's see. So far, this is including the playoffs and regular season. 3-3 to the over/under, and 3-3. Knicks are 3-3. They're even. The match is even 3-3. Knicks and Pacers totals 3-3 over/under. The way I would look at this game, I would take the over. I look at the over. The last two games have gone under. I'm gonna look at the over in this game. I think it gets back to an up-tempo game, to like we saw in Game 1 of this series. I think it gets back to that. It gets back to that point again. So it gets back to an open. It gets back to a fast-paced tempo series like it was in Game 1. So I like the over. I take the over 221. I believe that's where we are now. Let me see. I believe that's where it was. I think it's 220. Let me go back to that. I think it was 220. They're saying the under, but I'm gonna go against the public. I'm gonna take the over. The public's all over the under, and it's because of the last two games. The last two games have gone under, so the public feels that it's going to go under again, under the total again, and I disagree. I'm going to go against the public, and I'm going to take the over. I'm going to go with the over. I think it gets back to that up-tempo, fast-paced style of play. I think we're going to see that tonight with the Knicks and Indiana. So I like the over 221. I think we're seeing 220. Yeah, 221. It's at 221. Yeah, so currently at 221 now. It hasn't really moved. So 221. I would take the over. I like the over. You're saying under. I'm going with the over. Like I said, I already have a play for this game. I have a client play on this game. As for the side, I would lean to the. This is a tough one. I would lean to the Knicks. I lean to the Knicks here. I'll take the Knicks in the points plus the 2. Knicks plus the 2. I lean to Knicks plus the 2, and I like the over 221. So yeah, I like that. I'll take that. But like I said, I have a client play for this game. So if you want the client play, go to sportsmobile.com. Go to Abby Sports Picks, and then you'll see my client plays there. I have a client play there. You can take advantage of my 3-day pass or a 7-day pass. I do all sports, WNBA, NBA, and Major League Baseball. I cover all 3 games, or all 3 sports I cover. Today I have a 5-teamer. I have a 4% 5-team bonanza. Tuesday evening bonanza. 4% 5-team bonanza. I have that this evening. And they're all client plays. I have 2. Let me see something. I have 3 WNBA games, 3 WNBA client plays. I have 1 client play in the NBA and 1 client play in Major League Baseball. So altogether, I have 5 client plays. So you can take advantage of my 5 client plays, 3 WNBA games and client plays, 1 in the NBA. That's a total. It's a total. And I have another client play for MLB, Major League Baseball total as well. So you can take advantage of that. I'm number 1 overall in the last 30 days for all sports, WNBA, NBA, and Major League Baseball. Number 1 all for overall in all sports, all 3 of those sports in the last 30 days. Number 1. So take advantage of the of my plays for tonight. I'm coming off a 2-1 night yesterday. I was 2-1 yesterday in all sports. So take advantage of my plays. Again, that's my play for the show. Over 221 or 220 and a half, 221. I take the over. And then I lean to the Knicks. The Knicks is a lean. I lean to them plus the 2. That's a lean. Knicks plus 2. I lean that way. All right. So those are my plays for today. Nothing else. Again, good luck to you guys. Whatever you do, if you cash it, if you take my plays or don't take my plays, it's up to you. Whatever you guys do, have a good Tuesday. Good luck to you guys. Let's have a big night. Let's cash some tickets, hit some winners. Let's go out with a bang, and let's hit some winners. Let's cash some tickets. Let's have a big night. Let's have a big night in the association, and let's hit some winners. Again, stay true to yourself, stay blessed, stay humble, believe in yourself. Let's do it. Let's cash some winners. Let's have a big Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.